And we are kicking off tonight's show with a familiar MVL showdown. The Sheridan Generals, they welcome Tri-Valley, and MVL reporter Nick Ursini was there. He now joins us live from Zanesville.
Yeah, Joey P. This was a game Tri-Valley has had circled on their calendar since the schedules came out. Last year, the Generals ended that 47-game conference win streak. So tonight in Thornville, it was all about revenge. Now, Sheridan's Ethan Heller needed everything to go right tonight for the Generals to pull off the upset. Right from the start, Heller connects with Jacob Rhodes. He makes a few Scotty defenders miss for a 17-yard gain. Now, Sheridan worked the ball downfield, and Jarrett Munyon caps off the 11-play, 80-yard drive with a 1-yard run, 7-0 Sheridan early. After a Tri-Valley 3-and-out, Heller again connects with Rhodes from 18 yards. He was making Scotty defenders miss all night. Now, Heller and the Generals knew they needed their best game tonight. Sitting at 3-3, a loss would ultimately end their chance for a spot in the postseason. Their offense was clicking on all cylinders tonight, really picking apart that Scotty defense, making that defense really tired. Now, Heller connected with Tanner Wallenberg from 6 yards out. It was 14-0 Generals in the second. Big shocker. Now, Tri-Valley needed something to give them momentum, and they got it from safety Jake McLaughlin, who picks off Heller and returns it into Sheridan territory. But again, that defense from Sheridan was just too stingy, and the Scotties couldn't get any points. Now, Sheridan got the ball back with 2 minutes left, looking to go up 21-0 before half. But Heller finds Tri-Valley's Nathan Lawler, who brings it into the red zone with just under a minute. Now, Tri-Valley tacked on a field goal, 14-3 at half, but it was all Scotties in the second half. 24-14, Tri-Valley goes on to win.
So Tri-Valley, they come from behind to get the victory, but early on the Scotties' offense looked very uncharacteristic. So how did they turn this one around?
Well, Sheridan really needed to keep the pressure on Tri-Valley, but their offense and defense just got gassed in the second half. Now, Tri-Valley came out in the second half a completely different team. Their first drive had some potential, but the Generals' D forced a turnover late in their own territory. Now, Sheridan's offense just went stone cold. It was a combination of the Scotties' defense buckling down and finishing their tackles. Now, Munyon was virtually held in check in the second half, and Heller lost his connection with his receivers. Now, Andrew Newsom began finding holes in that tired Sheridan defense. He ran one in from 16 yards out to give the Scotties the lead, and added a 39-yard touchdown to Dow Cameron to ice the game with 4 minutes left in the game. Now, when in doubt, Joey P., turn to your best player to win you the football game. He's been their leader all season, and he was their leader again tonight. A tough loss for Sheridan tonight, but Heller threw 4 interceptions, including a pick 6. Now, Tri-Valley's tough enough to beat, Joey P., but when you give them extra possessions, they're really almost impossible to beat. Now, this one sets up a big one in Dresden next week as the Scotties welcome the John Glenn Little Muskies, a game that might ultimately decide the champion of the MVL.
All right, good stuff from you out there, Nick. Thanks a lot, man. So let's say you want to know more